So question 4, express f of x here in terms of partial fractions. Okay, so the first denominator for our first fraction here is going to be x. And then we've got a repeated factor, yeah? So remember, then you've got to put x minus 2. And then in the second fraction, you put x minus 2 all squared. Okay, so we're going to add these. And of course, the values on the top are unknown. A, B, C, constants. We're going to determine them now. Okay, so to determine them, you've got to see this as an equation. So what we do with an equation, of course, we can take things over the other side. So this denominator here, take it over the other side. And of course, you multiply. Then you do the opposite and multiply. So we're going to multiply everything on the right-hand side by this. Okay, so we end up with a square bracket. So we have a over x, and we'll have b over x minus 2, and c over x minus 2 all squared. So we'll multiply through 3x squared minus 3x minus 8. So we start off with a over x times x minus 2 all squared. And then we'll have b over x minus 2 times x minus 2 all squared. And then we'll have c then over x minus 2 all squared times those factors outside. Okay, so let's see what cancels. Well, those x's cancel. The x minus 2 cancels with that square, and then the whole thing goes there, doesn't it, with the x minus 2 squared there. So we end up having 3x squared, take away 3x, take away 8. Okay, that will then equal to a x minus 2 all squared plus b x minus 2 plus c, and it's just x. Okay, so we're going to eliminate now terms to work out a, b, c. So the sensible thing to start with is set x to be 0, yeah? Because if I set x to be 0, we just left with minus 8 there. 0 in here, well, 0 take away 2 will be minus 2, and we've got to square it. 0 and 0 there means they just go. So we'll have minus 8 is 4a here, because minus 2 all squared is positive 4. Means a is negative 2. Okay, so then we'll also set x to be 2. Let's do that because it will eliminate the a here, and it will eliminate this term as well. Because 2 take away 2 is 0. So put it in here, 3 times 2 squared, take away 3 times 2, take away 8, equals 2. Well, that'll go, and you just have c times 2 here. Okay, so if I work that out there, okay, I've got, let's just check here on our calculator. So we've got minus 2 equals to 2c, which means c is equal to minus 1. Now, there's no other value to set here to eliminate terms. Okay, we've already done 0 for x, and we've done 2. So let's just do x equals 1 maybe. Okay, so if I sub it in, so that'll be 3, won't it? That'll be 3 as well, or minus 3, and then minus 8. Now I know a to be negative 2. And if I put 1 in there, 1 take away 2 is minus 1. Square it, and you just get positive 1. Plus b then, well, I don't know what b is. My x, as I said, is 1, and that would be 1 take away 2 is negative 1. And then c is negative 1. X then we've set to be 1 here, yeah? So let's tidy this up a bit. So 3 take away 3 is 0, take away 8 is minus 8. Here then we've got minus 2, that's going to be minus b, that's going to be minus 1, okay? So if I play around with that, you'll realize that b then has to be 5, okay? B has to be 5 there. So to finish off then, we can say, therefore, 3x squared, take away 3x, take away 8, okay? X minus 2 all squared will equal to minus 2 over x for a. B is 5, so plus 5 over x minus 2, and c is minus 1 so over x minus 2 all squared, and we're done.